I gotta give him props. Having dedication, my like name, my profile picture.
I respect the dedication a lot too. All right. Bum, bum, bum. How's bracket going?
Let's see. Who's my play?
Young Link and Bowser.
Okay. The battle of two halves. Ones that wants to go in, and then
the ones to camp.
And the funny part is, it's actually Bowser wants to camp. No.
Bowser can play campy sometimes.
Oh, he plays so campy. Where it's like, okay, he wants to be close, but also doesn't want to be the first to swing.
He just wants to use his big tilts,
He just
and
wants
that's
to press
about
LB out of shield.
One second.
But man, that's gotta be annoying for both characters to go up against, especially against this Steve, because, well, your projectiles don't go through blocks, and you got pretty much have to approach on his terms, or just be willing to be like, okay, I gave you diamond everything, now come at me.
That's pretty much how it is. Yeah, you really have to play that kind of game.
I feel like it's really hard, especially having the discipline where you look at the character and be like, well, there's not really much that I can stop him right now, so he's just gonna have diamond everything, and then we're either gonna time out or we're just gonna go ahead and have you approach me.
Yep. Oh, I was wrong. It wasn't Young Link. It was Toon Link. Okay.
Ooh, one of the links.
I knew it was one of them. All right.
To be
I feel
honest,
like Toon Link's faster ground speed might make the matchup a little bit more bearable.
I don't know, it's really a hard trade-off because they all play the same.
Yeah.
Like, even though... Yep.
Although the lack of that, like, stupid -3 on shield and air might come back to bite him, because Steve's out of shield game is really good, so having something out of shield that he can't really punish.
Yep. But right now he's playing this early game really well. Let's go, Maya. And just like that, pretty even.
Yeah. I don't know why I would let him go to PS2. This is Steve's best stage because he gets so much. The pattern that he has a lot of, I think, iron and stone in it.
It might just be familiarity, because a lot of times like, yo, PS2, sorry.
It's like in Smash 4 when people be like, Smashville, and I was an S main, and I would be like, of course.
And then if you're the one person that says no, it's like, oh, really?
You would say no.
Yeah. I'd just do it as spite.
I know. Oh, he was trying to catch a landing, but Steve was just able to put the block. Yeah, you have to be ready to tech that when you fight Steve. You have to be very ready for that.
That's my favorite. Steve is like the, oh, have you been practicing teching?
Yep. And he can still punish it sometimes, even if you do tech it. If he's close enough to it, he can just cover every option.
Yep. Yeah. And just like that, even stock, well, even percent, not even stocks.
Yeah, this is when things start to fall apart when you're fighting Steve. It's just like,
Especially as a zoner, because your whole goal is, okay, you approach me, but at this point, it's like
he get the diamond, and he just keep getting more and more stuff.
It's that he doesn't really have a lot of resources, so you don't want to give him more, so that you have to worry about diamonds on 2 stocks.
Exactly.
At this point, I'm just going for downloading. Like at this point, you kind of have to like be like, well, my character is really hard for me to come back from this, but let me try to learn what I can punish.
Yeah, just like play around his shield, figure out what he wants to do out of shield, expect to lose this, and just be like, okay, well, what can I learn for the next game?
Because there are times where, like, if you show your hand early, then like a player like AKFirez will then like counter adapt to what you're doing. Like, well, he's punished me this a lot, so game 2, I'm definitely gonna change that up.
Yep, multi-game conditioning.
The buzz.
Exactly. And when you get to super top level, you can multi-tournament condition.
Oh, that's gotta be hilarious.
Probably is. You're like, you're at the regional and you're fighting them. I'm not gonna use this yet, but the S tier I will.
Yeah, you know the fun character I have on my streams? Yeah, you're fighting my Ganon now.
Oh my god.
Naira.
One of the best sets of all time.
Yeah. That was the most hilarious ones where like everyone that was like fan. Oh man, I forget his name. We're like, man, Naru just gave up, and then it's like reverse 3-0'd. Oh, you love to see it if you're an AKFirez fan.
Oh yeah.
And now he looks at me like, yeah.
He's so happy when he's clapping.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he has like a huge smile. All right. Will we see the Bowser? Bowser doesn't sound good either, but I feel like at least like Bowser Fair just probably insta destroys blocks. So
I feel like yes, but then I feel like since Steve has such good out shield game, when you do approach, it's gonna be unsafe, and then you're just gonna be like, well, I'm at 70 now. Yeah, I definitely do hope that he stays soon. Like,
yeah.
his first stock
First
did
stock
really
was good.
well.
Yeah, no, that was good. He played the matchup right. He kind of kept him out. You have to know how to fight Steve in disadvantage. The hard thing about Steve sometimes is that his hit stun animations and his hit lag, they all just look so weird, and you're like, can he act? Can he not act out of this? And it's like, he was doing a good job kind of knowing that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know any character that moves during hit stun like that. Like, he like flails his legs.
And here we go, stack it up. 66.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the up smash. I guess it wasn't true at that point.
At this point, I'd probably imagine that he's got it all lapped down to a science. Because when you have something that's like a 0-70, 0-60, like you're like, okay, what am I doing after this? Can I kill?
Yeah, exactly. And even if it was true and it wouldn't have killed, like, you would have staled it. So I can see why I didn't do it.
Although sometimes it is nice to have something that'll be close to instill the fear of God into people.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, now he's got Diamond Sword. A lot of things. Oh,
Yeah.
say goodbye.
Yeah, that move kills just so early.
Especially like center stage, you feel like you're safe.
If you think you're safe against Steve, you're not. That's the number one rule.
And now the more aggro style.
This is kind of when you get to play aggro, when you have all of these resources that you can just kind of use to extend your lead and just be like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe I'll break my sword here, but I have like 2 more diamonds.
It's that, and you definitely know that your opponent definitely is trying to get in because you're not quite at kill percent, and they're gonna try to be a little flustered, but like, all right, I want to end this now before this ends up like the first game.
Exactly. Oh, all right. I mean, Steve is light. Youngling doesn't, or Toonling doesn't really have the best damage output, but if he can get like a couple boomerang arrow combos and some bombs shenanigans and get this, like, he can get this to an even game fast enough if he plays this right.
He is outside of the few strong C's Steve has. He can have trouble killing.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh,
That's a
good job. Yeah, you can just up tilt the little standing thing, and it counts as if you standed on it. And
here we
oh,
go.
missed it.
Nope.
Sometimes it's hard when you're at the corner because you usually need a running start to get that. So if you're out of stage, it's just not true. Kind of like in against Meta Knight, how down throw, if you're at the corner, he has to do the running start for the up B. So it's just not, or the up airs.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna see the ledge trap? No, he's a little bit too far away to get the TNT ledge trap. I think he just wants some resources.
Right now, the long game versus you have. Oh, say goodbye.
He popped out into it. I think that was true. I think that was just how long the animation takes.
Oh, really? I thought that was gonna be match dependent.
I'm not sure though.
Yeah, it's really hard. But either way, a strong
AKFirez
showing.
will advance in the bracket.